Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Becky. Today's video is 19 weeks pregnancy update. I can't believe that we're already at 19 weeks. It's insane. I feel like this pregnancy has flown by, especially since I have other babies to watch out for already, and I feel like the baby's gonna be here in no time. So let's get into today's video, speaking about craving symptoms, new symptoms. So this week, week 19, I have noticed my energy come back, and I have even more energy than I did before that I was like even pregnant, which is crazy. I find myself trying to organize and deep clean everything more than like normal, and I don't want to say it's nesting, but it kind of feels like that because every day I have to find tasks. Like by 11 in the morning, I've already done so much that I'm ready to take a nap because I've organized and decluttered and emptied a million things. As you can see, we bought brand new bedroom furniture, and I feel like that's just me nesting, trying to get ready for the baby, trying to make sure that things are organized and in order and looking nice just for the baby's arrival, which is kind of crazy to me. It's never happened to me this early, but I'm kind of glad that it did, so that once the baby starts getting here, things will be so much easier, and the final weeks of pregnancy will hopefully be a lot easier since I've already done all of the organizing and all of the decluttering. Another symptom this week that has been heightened is my boobs feel like watermelons, and they started leaking every once in a while. So I already ordered some nursing pads just to have it on, just in case if it gets any worse. I have it intact, ready to use, which is kind of crazy. Again, this has never happened so early. I just feel like this being my third pregnancy, my body is already used to it. My body is just getting ready for what's to come in the next couple months. Another crazy symptom that has been very heightened this week is dreams. My dreams have been extreme this week, ranging from anything you can think of. I mean, this morning I woke up at 5 in the morning. I had a dream that I gave birth to him and in an elevator and with one of my friends who's a nurse, and it was just so real. Like, I swear I could smell him and I could see him, and it was crazy. Honestly, I couldn't go back to sleep. I've been up since 5 in the morning. Today was Haley's first day back to school, so it's just been a busy morning all around, so I'm glad I got up early anyways. But that's not like the only crazy dream I've had this past week. It's just been like extremely crazy dreams and vivid, to where it's like lucid dreaming, where I could see and smell and taste and feel. It's really weird, but that's another symptom that's been going on this week that's kind of crazy for me because it's been so surreal. As far as cravings, I haven't been craving sour candy as much. I've actually been craving like chocolate covered pretzels. So like the sweet and sour, the sweet and salty is kind of what's getting the best of me right now, and chocolate milk is my go-to. Sometimes I'll be so hungry, I'll wake up at 2 in the morning from a crazy dream like what I just explained, and I'm just hungry. My body needs something. So just to not make any noise and to have something quick so I can run back to bed, I just gulp a glass of milk, or I have these breakfast essentials. It's like a little bottle. It's like a protein kind of shake, but it's just chocolate milk flavored, and it has a bunch of vitamins, and it's so good for you. But I chug that down in the middle of the night. Every night before bed, I put one in the fridge because I know I'm gonna wake up and need one. And I don't put them on the fridge because if I put them on there, I'm gonna drink them all in a day, and that is horrible. So I'm stopping myself. I can't drink them hot, so I just do one at a time. Another symptom this week that has been super weird for me is up here on the top of my tummy, under my diaphragm, where my tummy starts getting round. I've been feeling these weird sharp, I don't want to say pain, but it kind of feels like round ligament pain or lightning crotch, but like up here. And like when I go to get up, I just feel it, and it kind of like, anybody around me notices because I kind of like jump because I don't expect it, and it's like a shocking sharp pain really quick, and it goes away instantly. But I've never had that in any of my previous pregnancies, and with this one I do. At my last appointment, which was last week, I went and I asked the doctor, I was like, doctor, this is really weird. I've never felt it before. what could this be? And she said, well, it's muscle, your muscle retains memory, and your muscle is just stretching back out again like what it used to do for your previous pregnancies. And when you get up, your muscle is just relaxed at that moment, and it's not stretched like it used to be, and it just gives you a shock, which didn't make so much sense to me. But I mean, it doesn't hurt, there's nothing going on with the baby, so I'm just gonna take her word for it and move on with my life. I've also had like round ligament pain down in the bottom, especially yesterday and today. This morning I went to pee for my morning pee and it just hurt. I think I have to start doing some exercise because my muscles are just not cooperating with me these days. My tummy is stretching, the baby's getting heavier, and I need to do some pregnant exercises. I've also been going out of breath recently, a lot easier just from talking right now. I'm out of breath. I did have an appointment last week. If you saw my vlog from last week, I went shopping with the girls. Haley, we went to the doctors and Haley found the baby's heartbeats and everything went pretty much well. The heartbeat was at 147 and they did a blood test for spina bifida, which they haven't called me back yet, so that's a good sign. And they let me know that everything in the anatomy scan was looking good. He was weighing ahead of what he's supposed to, which I don't doubt, because if you haven't seen me in any of my pictures lately, my belly is out there. So I don't doubt that he's just a little bit big. My skin has also been very dry. I don't know if it's just because where I live, it's very humid, very hot. The sun is always out, scorching. I don't know if it's because I have psoriasis. I don't know what it is, but my skin on my face especially is very, very dry. Now I've mentioned this in previous videos, but it is just to the point that it's crazy. I can't, if I don't have makeup on, I look like a completely different person just because my skin is dried out. It's red in certain spots. It's just a little too dry for me. So if any of you have any recommendations on what can make my skin a little bit better, I am so open to your like advice. So here is my belly. Excuse the mess back there, I'm still waiting for one dresser to come in the mail. Here's from the front, from the other side. I feel like from the front you still really can't tell that I'm pregnant until I turn to the side. It's like boom, there he is. I did gain 10 pounds. For the longest time I was at 138. Even as my belly was growing, I was at 138. It never moved, even though I felt like I was gaining weight. But they told me it was normal and just to expect a big change on one of the appointments coming up. And well, I stepped on the scale this time and I was exactly at 148. I have gained exactly 10 pounds, which I'm not mad about. I don't mind. I know how my body works. I know that I'm growing a baby, but it was just shocking to see from one appointment to the next, literally exactly 10 pounds, just like the doctor told me. Just look out for a big change in one of the upcoming appointments. It was kind of crazy. I've been living in my pajamas for the most part and dresses because pants are just not fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for next week's video. We are 20 weeks next week, so stay tuned.